greedy, how hard they're gripped, how you know metallic fisted their grip is on the music, maintaining that people don't share music freely, and um and wanting to make money off of it somehow. And you could make some money off it. It'd be very easy. And what it is it's mono music tracks for games. In a game, you're not really going to be so much concerned about having stereo tracks because of the for the same reason in the real world you don't want to have a stereo track playing into your headphones is the aural and spelled AURAL, not ORAL. That means audio. The aural ambiguity in that you can't tell if it's in your headphones or if it's on the outside. So if you're playing a video game, you might listen to your music in stereo, but somebody who's watching the video game, if they're hearing stereo sound and then they're hearing stereo music, it might be confusing to figure out what is actually making noise in the game, okay? Or maybe you add the music after the fact that you've streamed your game. You will add a backing music track to keep people's attention, okay? So they're either listening to the music or they're watching the video game, okay? I think gamers would pay $10 a month, $20 a month just to have the option of adding music to their game streams, okay? And it doesn't have to be stereo music, it could be mono music. That would be uncompetitive to the music world because mono is like, uh, I mean, just to have a music track, even if it's lo-fi, would be great. Stereo you probably don't really need, but if you put mono out there, I swear people would put it in their game streams. I think it's really, I mean, it just seems like the record industry just has no clue whatsoever on how to actually make money on music. And if they had a clue, then they would probably listen to me, but they're probably not going to get a clue unless they listen to me. So, not to say that I know everything there is about music. Then again, I do have like a website that's presenting music in a very different a different way, and that it can guarantee equiprobable playback of all the videos and music in a playlist. And how it does that is by streaming the entire playlist. And so there's a greater chance that people are going to discover all the songs that are in the playlist. Whereas if you just give them the playlist, then they're going to play them in order over and over again, but they're probably not going to get through the entire playlist, okay? So if you stream them, then there's a greater chance that that all the videos have equiprobable chance of being played. And so equiprobable means that a high probability that any of the videos will get played, that not just one, but every single video or every single music song. And the reason why I do it on my website is for music discovery. I don't really care about songs I've heard about before. I care more about hearing music I've never heard before. And I know what's worked in the past is to listen to the radio, but we don't listen to radios these days because they always play the same shit all the time. So if you want dynamic, random stuff all the time, then you do it like I do it on my site. I basically suck everything off of YouTube that people consider to be great music or whatever, or just new, and I put it into a pool of videos, and then I play it streamed. I do a simulated stream, and I play through all the songs, and what's playing is like a radio. You turn it on, and it's like playing whatever it should be playing. And because of that streaming idea, the idea of just playing things according to time, playing the videos according to time, people can share the experience online just as if they were listening to the radio. But it's not streaming the videos. All it's doing is it's saying what's playing at this current time, and when you come in, and it's just trying to figure out where the playhead is on which music song where the playhead is, and the playhead's easy to compute because it's just dependent on time. That's all it is. It's the playlist duration. It's the time elapsed divided by the playlist duration, the remainder of that being the playhead within the playlist. It's very simple. It's very simple math, and if they just do it on everything, like YouTube would offer it, Spotify would offer it for people's playlists, it would just guarantee that all the songs get played, and it would maximize people's discovery of music, because it's all worthy. All the songs are worthy of listening to. If somebody spent time trying to make it, it's all worthy of listening to. So the reason why some songs get to be so popular is because you got these music aficionado type people that are listening to albums and they skip tracks. They don't hear the stuff that's within inside of a track. They listen to the first 20 seconds, and if it doesn't interest them, they skip to the next track. And the problem is that some songs, some of the best stuff is in the center of the track. It has nothing to do. I mean, the very first part of the track is just in some cases it's just not. It wouldn't have been in the best interest for the musician to start off their track in a certain way when the best stuff is in the center of it. There are songs that are kind of that way. For instance, one from the 70s that's called The Things We Do for Love. And when it starts out, it's like, and if people don't like that slow stuff at the beginning, they're probably not going to go, you're not going to hear that if you hear the first part and you're not really interested, or if you listen to Love Lies Bleeding by Elton John, the first like 20 seconds sounds like the opening to some heavy metal song. It's all, something like, and then, sorry, honey. No, love lies bleeding in my hand. The place and I'm to the sound of the man. Stiff man, love lies bleeding in my hand. Okay. Water. No. So power. See. Social. It's working again. Maybe social. These guys focused. Yeah, that's close to where I'm going. It's yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm doing more air these days because I'm liking my Valkyrie. Just the fact that I can go into a base and just kind of lay it down somewhere, and I mean, even if I don't fly in it again, it's and just get off and get right into the base. It's better than any other kind of vehicle. You can't do this with. You just go straight into the base, and I'm the only one in the hex, and likely we'll get it because there's nothing going on at the adjoined base on our side. So I'm going to go around ghost capping because there's pretty much planet side's lifeless right now. See there. So yeah, auger. We got that. Sun Gray is not going to be easy to get into. Bastion, Lithcorp, Ravens Landing. Is there anything there? Roxas firearms. That'd be kind of. It looks like there's only 3 people there. Yeah, there's going to be a big pop there. Yeah, it's the choices. So I'll probably get my air vehicle and see where we head off to next. If not directly, I'm going to jump all the way over here and see if we can do something there. Yeah, he's waiting. Either he just somehow lost his either let's see if he's reactionary. I think he's dead in space. That guy's dead in space. He lost connection. He's still or no, he's moving. He's just wanting to see if it'll take. So let me see if I'm going the right direction. Woo! Come on. Yeah, let's. Yeah, you don't want to go that way because it's Bastion. Go this way. One of the things I got on my Valk is I might attract air vehicles. Hello. Bye. That was interesting. I've got stealth on this, so, and so it means that if somebody wants to do a heat seeker on me, it's not going to work. Yowza. So I'm going to go down here and land. Woo! Aha. Oh, and then I jump out and I'm invisible. Now they're probably prepared for that. They're probably not prepared for it. So I take the flag, pop out one of these. Okay, and then I'll go someplace else. Probably would be a good thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a TR guy right there. He's probably gonna chase me. And sit. He's not paying much attention to the motion beacon. He ought to be doing that. Because that motion beacon is maxed. Okay. I'm going to go up and see if the vehicle terminals, if anybody's touching that sucker. After I go over here and try to take this back. They're going to come back to this one. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm going to try to, if I can even do this. Oh shoot, there's a guy right there. And he knew I was here. I wonder if there's a guy that I, yeah. Okay. And interact. Ant. Come on. Yeah, there we go. This is my minesweeper. So I'll go through here and I'll sweep this for mines to see if there's any mines. That's the rare chance that I actually hit somebody with my gun and kill them. That emissary is fantastic. So now I'm gonna let my faction know that they should head for this base. So if you're watching this and your faction is NC, you better watch out because we're coming for you. And they know to listen to me. Let's head for firearms. It's largely unguarded and no mines on road. I just mine swept with my aunt, which has mine guard. Okay. So the NC need to be heading back to Raxus because we're heading for it. We're going to cut you off. Yeah, it's not working. And remember, this is a proxy 100 meter. So this is a proxy 100 meter. And so you better get this sucker at all costs. It's proxy 100 meter. And that's a half valve. That means if there's any infantry in the area that doesn't have a sensor shield 5 implant, and so I'm running it all around the perimeter, they can see that there's like almost nobody here. And so yeah, I'm checking the main. Yeah, okay. I got anti-air on my. So if you come and bring your air vehicles, I'm really good with this thing. You're gonna need a. What do they call them? The violators. What are they? The ones that are really good. You're gonna have to bring one of those guys because I can take down all the others. And my character is not. Oh, however, I forgot that there is a gun terminal over here that I can get fixed with. And since I'm a sniper, heck, I should probably go up this road because that I could clear out all the mines. So let's put this guy right here. And I have, because I'm stream everything, I have the tendency to kind of not, kind of shake things up because I'm a lone wolfer and I know where everything is on this game. Let's see, where is that terminal? It's down here somewhere. Oh, it's the other one. It's the next one over. I really know this game pretty well. Oh, the terminal is where the other one now. I just completely forgot about that. Oh. No. Okay, we'll just cut across this way. See if I can get over this. Huh. Things, you learn something every day. Oh, wow. Okay. Like that. You know, I don't have to stream this. I mean, you could learn something from me, but if you don't think you have anything to learn, I guess you'll just suffer, because the one thing I'm really good at is strategy. And if you think you got nothing to learn, I feel sorry for you, because you're probably not going to be apprenticed to anybody who's really good in the world, who's educated, and you probably not ever make a dime, because apprenticeships are how people make lots of money, as they apprentice themselves to somebody who's really good and has been there before. And if you don't do that, then you're kind of wandering around aimlessly, following after what everybody else is following after, which is people who are in the industry, who write news articles all day and have never actually done anything serious other than write news articles all day. They don't know anything, and the professionals know not to look at that stuff unless they've done research. So it's and most of the news articles are about people who've done research, and that's what they're really trying to do, is trying to get people to look at research. You know, they're not themselves actually researchers. So it's kind of like, you know, and in some cases you'll have scientists, they'll put stuff out there that hasn't been fully researched, and then the news people catch on to it, and you end up with bullshit, you know, which is pretty. What is this, ours? It looks like it's ours. Yeah, okay. So you see, I didn't really hang out at Roxas. I just kind of like touched on it. I went in there to check to see how crap was doing over there. We might consider it later. It doesn't look like it's being guarded, and it's such an easy target. All you would have to do is come in there with about 12 light assaults with the ambusher jump jets, and there, we could take it over and no problem at all. I'll tell that to the faction. No, we do a steel, rain, light assaults, drifters, and jump jetters. Ambushers. What? What? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Tanks? No, 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 no tanks. No tanks. No tanks. Reason why. Limited space. Reason why limited space. The spawn room is near everything. And if you are an NG or jump jetter, with C4, you know that base on the corner next down from Geolab, where tanks like to spawn camp. I can clear them out easily with my jump jetter. I take the elevator up, then I jump over, drop C4, and that's that. Just 5 times, and tanks clear out. Right. Yes, for VS, it's okay. Otherwise, yeah. However, I use Sensor Shield 5, and unless you have Spitfires, you are toast. I'm a tank's worst nightmare for 2 reasons. I use Sensor Shield 5, and I slingshot. No, you will not be ready for a slingshot. I can slingshot in places like biolabs from 200 meters, from 100 meters over, and even be out of your hex. You won't even know. I'm like a 0-day exploit. I'm so OP that I can clear out Bastion of Sundays and tanks because of the jump pads, and can take Geolab without air vehicle. You don't even know what slingshotting is. It sounds like. You gotta watch my videos. I've downed air vehicles with C4. Right. You don't know me. Ask Vessel, Genji, even someone like how good I am. I don't know what Vessel's reply will be, but if you ask some tank guys, I'm pretty good. Okay. Be fucking arrogant. Okay. Be fucking arrogant. I'll play the other side sometime, and we'll see how you stand up. Yeah, Bozar. I never come in contact with this guy, so I really don't know him. He may be what he says he is, but tanks, bullshit, you know. For me, as a light assault, tanks are just an easy takeout. I mean, they're about as easy takeout as Chinese food. They're kind of hard coming upon, but you see the Rex's firearms. One of the problems with the Rex's firearms is you're a sitting duck. You have nowhere to move, and oh, I had no idea. I'm dealing with NC here. I should be running them over, shouldn't I? I don't know if I ran over BS. I can't really tell because my color scheme is not all that great. So, let's see. But I'm recon, and I really should be here so we can see where the other guys are. See, our guys, they need a lot of recon so they can figure out where the enemy is. And most of these guys don't run Sensor Shield 5. If they did, then at least one or two, then they could take out my vehicle. But since most of them don't run Sensor Shield 5s, they're like sitting ducks. for our guys. So I go up here. I know, I mean, this is the reason why tanks, that it's a big deal with the tanks. And that's going to just shake them up, because now our team's going to know something that works. So you just bring in more ants, and it's a done deal, you know. So that's really kind of what I'm doing most of the time, is I'm just trying to shake things up. I don't really care about KD, and everybody knows that. For me, the big thing is trying to inform people. I'm trying to do recon, informing, improve the situation, support. That's my biggest thing. I'm trying to add ammo, trying to give more recon, you know, because it's things like that that change the whole direction of the game, not who you can kill. Okay. So I might put in a Spitfire here somewhere. It's not such a great idea, but if you have anybody that's like going to fall in and let's see, do I have any mines? I do not have any mines. So let's throw in a spawn beacon maybe. Put it there. And yeah, they're guarding this pretty well, aren't they? Okay. I almost have this whatever this thing is, the thing that adds the shield to the Spitfires. I almost have it to level 5. I'm trying to get all my implants to level 5. Hey, how's it going? You want some ammo? There's some ammo. Hey. Well. This guy needs some ammo. It looks like he's somewhere back here, maybe. Oh, that was one of our guys. Go down here and drop some ammo. Anybody that gets into this position, put that there. Spitfire wasn't having much success where it was. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So there's a Max up there. Fix that. Okay, I'll put another one down here somewhere. Maybe right there. Or, let's put one here. Yep, we'll put that. Okay. Hang out near it. Spot whoever shows up here. Oh, look at that. Is that ours? Yeah, those are ours. I mean, if you don't have recon, you just spot the edges for anything that pops up. Can help. I can't see anything, but there's a 50-50 chance I'm going to hit something that's out there. So you just do that. These guys need protection down here. These are our Sundays. So we put some ammo packs out here for these guys. Put that out there. I need to throw some mines up. Let's see, I have tank mines. Where did I put them? I don't even remember. Okay, one there, one there. Another one here. I always put them sparsely. If you put them all together in one spot, then even, I mean, this is how you get rid of mines if you sniper with the EMPs. So you that's what you would do, is you get some EMPs out. Your light assaults are really going to depend on that. That right there is pretty well light assault proof. See, I play all the classes, and when you play all the classes, you kind of get some idea for what works and what doesn't. And light assaults hate, there are two things that hate: Spitfires and proxy mines. You know, because when they drop down, they're on the other end of the Sunday, and they come down because they might drop down enough, or even if they're kind of lightly over the proxy mine, it'll blow up and they die instantly. You know, they have no protection to that stuff. And so, and then you need the other mines for the whatever fast light vehicles come flying by to try to take a shot at the Sunday, because even if they have mine guard, they're going to be trying to miss the mines because they're trying to hit their mark, and that is taking out the Sunday. And I have an added bonus feature on my NG, and that is my oh nice, a sniper. I have 4 C4s. Yeah, he had a pretty calculated shot there. Yeah. So dang, it's taking me forever to spawn on this Sunday. Okay. So I have to go over here out of that Sunday, and then I can do that. That Sunday, that sniper now, if I get a whole lot of him, I might get my sniper out and throw out my maxed out motion beacon. Nobody ever uses motion beacons. What they forget is they're different from the darts. Different from the darts. They last a long time. Something else I should probably do is get my sticky nades. What? I don't have a NG that's focused on. Yeah, I need to fix that. So this guy should have nano repair grenade, and was it the bandolier? Oh man, I didn't even max out the bandolier. Let's do that now. Yeah. That guy is getting to be kind of cruel, you know. I think I could fix that. Let's see. How would we do that? Oh, the shield. The shield probably do it. Get rid of that. Put this up. Hard light barrier. Whoops. Yeah. I did that too soon. So you go deploy, and then this should protect our NGs, because now that sniper has to be extra special on what they're doing. Yeah, he's not wanting that, that's for sure. So that's going to make it harder for him to get this guy, because now he. So, let's see. So what else we need? Oh, I was talking about my C4s. I got 4 C4s on there. So put this guy out. And I'm still keeping the Spitfires and all the other crap that I've deployed. The Hard Light, the Spitfire, those all will stay with you. So I mean, so I got my tank mines, I got proxy mines, I got Spitfires. I give ammo packs to snipers that need it. I also have 4C4. If anything comes close and is like right on the Sunday, I toss those guys on there, and notice I have a sensor shield 5 and infravision, so I can see pretty much anything. Because of the proxy mines, there's not going to be any snipers near the Sunday because they're going to die instantly. What you need to do as a sniper, and most snipers don't have this, is EMPs. So you toss 2 EMPs, you take out all the mines. The Spitfires go dead. That's how you take care of that. But nobody ever has EMPs. No sniper has an EMP. I have no idea why. It's my favorite weapon as a sniper is throw EMPs. I throw EMPs like at everything. It's just the thing that ruins everything. You see, that's the reason why you want to keep me alive. If you're watching my stream, you want to keep me alive, is because I'm going to tell you shit like that. But otherwise, if you're just so eager to get rid of me, you're dumb. You're dumb as fuck, you know. Because I'm going to quit the stream, and then all the other people that are benefiting from the stream, either now or later, are going to be like, "You fucking loser," you know. That's what they're going to be saying to you. Because you're focused on KD, don't understand strategy, and you know, you don't have. There's so much stuff you lack, you know. And I can ruin it for pretty much every faction going against us just by giving little hints here and there. And that's the reason why I have so many haters, and the reason why they come on my streams is because they're eager to kill me. They're not there to get educated. They're like, what can a 50-year-old guy teach them about this game? Well, I've been playing it for 5 years. I played on OEO. I played on AT&T. I played on XLaw. I mean, not very long periods of time on any of those guys. The ones I played the longest on was Inch. I was apprenticed to Dark Roxas, who was a really good tank fighter guy. And he told me about things that back when Planet Side was, when the weakness was on the back of the tank, he said that C4 the back of the tank, it'll take it out instantly. I don't know if that still is the case, but it used to be the case. Dark Roxas Iraq-simmed everything on TR. And he got so sick of being on TR, it was no challenge. He shifted to NC because he wanted the tank shield on NC. That's something that none of the other factions have, is the tank shield. So if you're getting really hit hard, you can throw up the shield, and then you're like immune to a lot of crap thrown at you for like 8 seconds, and then, you know, then you're vulnerable. But he wanted that. On TR, what's the big advantage thing is basically being able to snipe from far off in a tank, because you can lock down your tank, and then you don't have any gun drift, and so you can like pinpoint on something and sit there and shoot it over and over again with that lockdown method. On Vanu, it's just the shiftiness of the tanks, the mag riders. You throw a C4, it just falls right off. So C4, just like Bozar was saying, the mag riders are kind of not going to be affected by C4. However, he doesn't know that I'm really good at pretty much getting lots of tanks with C4, even mag riders. If you put the C4 directly on top of the mag rider, it doesn't fall off, because it's the edges of the mag riders that I don't know why the C4 just doesn't stick to them. But it is very difficult to see for a mag rider. And the only problem I don't like about the mag riders is it's so easy for them to run over their own people. And so, hey, how's it going? I know I just tend to sit in the same spot all the time, but I'm not. Let's see what we got going on here. We're leading. If the other factions would just realize that they need to kind of conspire on us, it probably will win this game. There's like, it's underpopped at Araxis. If we just did a steel rain of light assaults, we'd take that sucker over, like yesterday. But you see all these tanks that are just collecting on Raven's Landing. Bottleneck. You're just sitting there waiting for an air vehicle to come in and take you out. You've got nowhere to go. You see? This is another area that would probably benefit from a steel rain before the vehicles head in. Okay. So a Galaxy dropping guys, steel rain. Steel rain is just super effective because that's what you want to do with your people. You want them to be there on time. You don't have to load them up in a Galaxy and bring them in. It's just kind of like unbeknownst, they all drop in no matter where they are, and then they're like, oh, I'm being put in a situation, I better deal with it right now, you know. So but that's this is going to be a fun place for air vehicles because people are sitting ducks. They don't want to run their vehicles off here. They don't want to topple their vehicles. Harassers hate this area. I mean, unless the harassers are going up the side of the hill and dropping fire down, it is not a good place for harassers because there's a lot of bumpy areas. It's lumpy and bumpy. They don't like that stuff. So liberators can come in and just however, they've got anti-air in this too, and so that's not. The guys that were designing the map were like, yeah, this is going to be a prime target for air, so they need to take that. So what I would do is I'd bring my ant in here with anti-air, and I would sit here, and I'd not only be spotting all the people around this area, maybe I would put my ant over here, because it'll take a longer time for the jump jetters to get there in light assaults. You put Spitfires in here, you put an ant there with anti-air, and unless you're a Sensor Shield 5 jump jetter or something, or you know, and you're very sneaky, you could get in there and take out that ant. But then I would just go over, well, you see, they took care of that vehicle terminal, but that's going to hurt them because now they can't even spawn vehicles out here. They can't, like, spawn out a Sunday, drop it down somewhere, it's in busy Sunday, deploy it and take that out, you know. Yay! TR, you know. What you just did there is you killed me, and now I've become aware that you're now trying to take LithCorp, and I'll let my faction know. TR LithCorp. Don't really have to say much. So they got a tank down there. Look at that. They're trying to do something down here. Yeah. See, that's the reason why you don't want to kill me, is because I'm gonna let I've got a USB keyboard sitting on my lap right now, and I'll just go right into faction, type it in, and somebody was saying, how are you typing this so fast? And I said, one hand on a keyboard, and they say the other on mouse. No, I'm using the the regular controller. I'm a programmer. Programmers type fast. You know, I'm a hunt and pecker even, and I'm still pretty fast on one hand. So I can let out kind of in a shorthand way enough information to let our team know. You know, even though I'm very wordy, I'm doing all my wordiness in my stream. That's part of the reason why I stream. So I'm not doing this crap on the chat. So all the stuff that's entering my head, I can put it right out and talk about it. And it doesn't really matter if anybody's listening. It's satisfying my need to communicate. And show off, you know. And people don't want to hear you showing off in chat. So it's probably best to show off someplace else. And I'm not really so concerned about being vulnerable. I think I should be to some degree, but I have a kind of metaphysical side to me, in that Satan preys upon fear, and it's what he uses to keep you distracted from things. And so I just don't give in to fear that much. I really respect people who are, I mean, to some degree I respect psychopaths because they don't have to deal with fear. You know, it's not something that enters them right. And it's probably the reason why that gets guys like Bozar, who probably might have some psychopathic traits. He probably has no fear. He's like super arrogant and all this shit. He doesn't expect that there will ever be a case where somebody can beat him up, and that's probably from not having much fears. Probably being super confident and stuff, but that confidence, I feel vulnerable, but I don't let it overtake me. Sometimes it does overtake me, and you'll know that I'm really fearful whenever I start cussing and start getting upset. And if I really get upset at this game, I'll just leave. I don't be a tryhard. I'll just leave. I'll go play some Electronauts on my Oculus Quest, and I'll come back. You know, I'll say, you know, it's educational. It's all strategy. It's like I was telling my parents that this game is like those retired old folks that hang out. This guy is sitting here like constantly trying to get me to do something. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Oh yeah, TKR. Okay. Are you trying to be annoying or something by putting all those, trying to get people to get someplace? Where are you trying to get people to go to? Where's this? He probably has kicked me by now because I don't see where he's trying to get people to. I'm there, if that's the spot. Are you trying to like warp gate NC? Is that what we're trying to do? Or, I mean, we're kind of doing okay, so what the fuck? You know? This guy is being... I'm leaving the squad. If it's going to continue, I'm leaving the squad. And one thing that you get from having me around is I'll throw up a beacon in a place where there probably needs to be some attention. So he stops and kind of lets me know that I probably... No, but I'm on a speed... I got a spawn beacon here. Yeah, he wants you to be at Lithcorp. That's where I was. So I guess he was trying to get everybody at Lithcorp. Was that the idea? This guy... Fucker. I'm gonna kill you if you do that shit again. So you spawn here, I'm gonna do that. Okay. You're okay? Okay. Yep. No, you fucker. You're gonna fucking lose if you hang around me. No, no, I'm fucking killing you. LT licked me 278. We're gonna let everybody know about you. Okay. And I'm gonna go to Raven's Landing. And you're not gonna follow me there unless you're watching my stream. LT lick me 278 low rank TKer at Lithcorp. Kill him. Always. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go out and do some what the fuck? There is a TR tank above Raven's spawn camping tank terminal. I can hear that. I can hear his his fast gun going. Now he's coming down here. Now he doesn't realize I'm a jump jetter and he's going to be gone in seconds. Yeah, you better run. You better hide. Okay. See where he's hanging out. Oh, I need to get my infravision. That's one problem. But you see, if I get my infravision, then I can have my sensor shield 5. Yeah. This is one area where I'm kind of vulnerable in that I don't have my, so he needs to shoot. If he shoots, then I'll know where he is. So let's jump over here and see what's going on. Very few places that guy could have gone. That if he dropped off here, it would have toppled him. He probably just went right back up the switchback, or right up here. Or he just redeployed, and you know, yeah, he couldn't have gone up that. He just probably redeployed. That's probably all he did. Or oh, there he is. He's up there. He went up the switchback. That's what he did. So I'm gonna spot him. He's just sitting there. I'm sure he's seeing me. He's probably got infravision or something. Probably just waiting until I get it right up on him. The other thing is I could come up the back way. Any of these tanks could come up the back way and see. If he he doesn't know, he shouldn't know I'm here unless he's watching my stream. So it's like, so you can hear my air. Fuck that. The guy's gone. There's your arrogance, Bozar. You don't. Couldn't even tell I was there. It's because I have a sensor shield 5, and unless he's got snipers spot me as I go up, it's not going to help him. The recon. So I am a little bit OP. Oh, you know what? They're probably telling me to, somehow I got, they gave me lead and I'm not really, I'll just do something. Let's see, okay. I think I can do a steel rain. Let me see. No, I can't. I think I'm working on it. Oh yeah, there we go. Steel rain. What did it say? Steel rain in 30 what? What was that? Ten seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna do a steel rain on that. Here it goes. I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, we'll see it. Yeah, that's going to give us some time. We can maybe take Arax's firearms. Always wanted to use that. Yeah. Yeah. That probably wasn't a great idea. I don't know. Probably gonna. They're probably gonna leave my squad after that one. Yeah. But I always like to shake things up a little bit, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. Realized I had squad lead. I just wanted to try it out. See if we could shake it up. Anyone want it? Anyone want it? My mic doesn't work, and audio speech confuses me. It works, but for some reason this stupid game doesn't capture my mic, so it doesn't work. I don't understand it, but it's okay because it confuses me. Speech confuses me. So even having audio chat's not really going to help me at all that much. The reason why it confuses me is because I've got a thing called aphasia, and aphasia is It's a kind of an audio dyslexia. I'm fine with communicating to people what's in my head, but whenever they ask me a question, I have to think really hard about what it is they said. And in some cases, I will not be able to get the context of what's being said. So it looks like we need to deal with this sucker here. Scott, yeah, we need to deal with that. Get that back. And let's see. We need to keep the chair in their face. I'm gonna telefaction this. How to tame a lion. 3 things: gun, chair, whip. Whip. Distractions. Lions are stupid. Lions, light bearers, don't know where you begin and end. So chair makes you big. Makes you big. And so if you stick it in their face, they are confused and they attack chair but don't know how. If that doesn't work, you use whip. If not that, gun. Source: cheap, fast, out of control movie 95, I think. We need to keep NC from focusing on objectives beyond Araxis. We probably should. We can warp gate TR, yeah. Let's see. There's no way we're gonna get the Bastion. That's just an impossibility. TR is going to absorb NC. Oh well, fuck. I didn't look at clock. Clock, we won. I saw clock. Saw clock and laughed. I'm a programmer, even though I'm hunt and peck, not, it's fast. Also, if there are any coders out there, I use VI. which is keyboard centric, works on VT100s, which have no function keys. Most times I'm using either I'm using one hand if it's short, but if it's long, I will use both. I don't like typing with both because I have the controller and it ruins interaction sometimes. Yeah, the controller, there's a trigger key, and if that trigger is down and you're using the keyboard, it interrupts the USB keyboard. It actually will throw you out of chat in some cases. So I need to get something that can hold the controller in such a way that none of the buttons are pressed, like a holder or something. Something that I could just put right next to my chair, and I could just lay it there and then type on the keyboard. Because otherwise, I have to stick it down on my sofa chair, and I have to do it lightly. I've got it resting on my coat, which if I put it on a hard surface or something that was like on the chair itself, because of the firmness, it would probably hit one of those triggers, and then I wouldn't be able to type. I would type a long sentence out and then realize that the chat was thrown off. So let's see. So we're on Indar, aren't we? That's Indar, yeah. So I hate Esamir because the Esamir is so small. The map is small for some reason, and Hazen. One thing to know about Hazen is that, and I think this is also true for Amerish, is that there's all these small perimeter bases around the side, which are great for Zergs. Indar, what's really nice about Indar is it's a big map and it's just really well designed, and I don't think Daybreak's going to lift a finger to screw up Indar because it's their cash cow, I think. Everybody to TI. That's where I would go. I'll just say Waypoint, make it easy for everybody to get them all hyped. Let's go to TI. TI until alert, or whatever you want. Whatever you want. You want. I think you can get squad ribbons or something by being, now I'm writing with one hand, being near Waypoint. That's why I did that. Okay. So I'm holding the controller and I'm typing with my right hand. So that's what I was doing there. So, but get there. But let's get there. Let's get there. There, because last time, like earlier, I think it was either NC or TR. I think NC took it instantly. Get to TI alloys, because NC took it quickly last time. Wait until this stupid until it gives me my spawn. It'll take time because everybody's spawning there like super quick. But you can see that TR is already taken it, and so we need to, like, yeah, good. We got some spawns there. Oh, and then they dropped out because now it's getting bombarded with people dropping there. See, it'll come back. I just need to say, hey, I could pick anywhere on the map. Can I drop here? It's not going to give it to me now, so I'm going to drop it. Let them. I think what it's trying to do is load balance now, because there's probably everyone and their dog in that area now. And it's kind of like, well, we can't really handle 128 people in one spot. That's the reason why I don't know. I don't understand this, that there isn't like enough people to like load the server down such that you have to wait around in a queue, but now they got just tons of things to try to load balance it. So either planet side it's dying and they just don't have the servers to assign to it, is the reason why they're trying to increase all this extra stuff to load balance. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to come up with something exciting to do, that put in the storms on SME, and then you got people being able to do steel rains and mass effect things and like the nuking and stuff, which has gotta pretty much make it easier for them to load balance. Load balance is what they call it whenever they've got servers that are getting pounded by lots of interaction from users, and they want to get you moved to another server. You're still going to be on the same program, but you're going to be on another server, and so they sit there and they move you across the servers to try to distribute you. And it's probably the case that with these guys, they probably have a server for every single hex on the map, but it's cloud computed so that it only spawns off the server if it really sees anybody in the hex. If there's nobody there, no point in having a server to handle that hex. So that's my guess. I don't know what they're really doing. That's just my guess. So I'm going to move down here with this Sunderer and see if I can an Invisi, because I'm afraid it might actually get taken. There are a lot of people that just go, oh, TI, all the berries are going to be at TI, and you don't really have to worry about it. Why don't we just take the map? And I say, because you can take back the map in like no time flat. That's not so much of a concern. You want everybody to be cert farming right now, or getting as much certs in, because you want them to maximize all their tools and stuff, because the more tools they have, the more effective they're going to be as a faction. So that's, I guess, the reason why everybody focuses on just being where the fight is, so they can build up their certs and get all the tools. But there are a lot of people that don't, like me, play this all the time, and they're going to be wanting. They're going to be wanting. Okay, I'm going to put this guy here. Just deploy him if I can. I have to move him back a ways. Deploy. And I'm just putting this so that we can get somebody outside of the base, because you can get locked into the base sometimes. It's probably not a good place, not a fun place to put this. A fun place would probably be down here on the edge somewhere, or because then guys could jump up over the hill here and surprise TR coming up the back end. Another place that'd probably be kind of advantageous is to stick it right here, which I might do. I've done it before. And since, see, these Sundays have got, since they're cloaks, they also have stealth, and so they're not going to see the vehicle aside from all the bling I got in my vehicle. That bling's going to really show that Sunday up. So I'm going to get some mines out and kind of make it challenging for the other team. A little challenging, maybe. I don't have my infravision. I need my infravision, so I don't know where these guys are. I'm gonna get rid of that and drop in the infravision. Infravision. Okay, let's do that. Oh, well, I got. That's another important thing, is getting the. I don't know why this tank thinks that he can do this. Whoa. There we go. I think that, did that take care of him? This is somebody that, maybe they did a steel rain. That's probably what was going on. I'd said earlier that NC took it over like super quick, and that's the reason I was trying to get people to focus there, is on that approach. So I'm gonna go, and I might do my my own max, which the vortex. Okay. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to put infravision on my max. That's another thing. So I don't, that doesn't happen to me easily. Yeah. Oh, okay. You had to take care of that. War pigs. Yeah. I tell people that I know more about Killer Hayes than anybody else, and he started War Pigs, and then Lisa Pomegranate took over, because Killer Hayes is crazy as fuck, you know. Everybody hated Killer Hayes, you know, because he was great leader. He's a great leader, really good with galaxies, but would get drunk and abusive and would cuss people out, drop them, you know, if they even stared at him wrong, you know. And I got deep with him one night, and he kind of pretty much spilled his guts to me about what was troubling him in his life and stuff, and he shouldn't have been telling me that stuff, because I kind of told everybody else that I think he just left for good, because nobody knows what happened to the guy, you know. Maybe he's still playing the game. He just decided not to unveil too much. I do that myself, but it's not going to kill me if people start spilling everything they know about me to the world, because I've already spilled everything to the world. I tell everybody I fap like, you know, I'm a chronic masturbator, and, you know, it's like, oh, so you don't do women? I say, yeah, I don't get diseases, and I don't screw up families. Yeah. And, I mean, they don't see any problem with that. And I'm saying, well, that's the reason why I don't do it. It's because, I mean, the fact that I'm earning a lot of money all the time, and I don't work. There are women who would love to marry me, but as a requirement of this trust that I'm getting money from, I can't be married, because they're assuming that I'm like mentally retarded or something. And so I'm just like, hey, you know, I don't see much point in having marriage anyway. It's always been a concern of mine, but now that it's not a concern of mine, there's no point in pushing that area of my life, you know, and just say fuck it, you know. I get money, survive, I don't have to work, play games all the time. And if I do feel a need to benefit the world, I do it for free, and if I end up getting money from it, it goes to charity. So I'm just like, yeah, all the bases covered, it's okay. And it's not like I've forgotten about God like everybody else is forgetting about. I mean, look, if you look around you and say this is all an accident, you're fucking insane. This is not an accident. That's what Satan wants you to believe. And if you say, well, Satan's a myth, I said, no, Satan's real. You can think about it this way. People's selfishness, that's Satan, okay? People's need, you hear about these guys that are hecklers, they're always trying to distract you and trying to get your mind off on some other topic. That's Satan. That's Satan at work. To keep you distracted from whatever might possibly make you think and work effectively. And I call it resistance training. If you don't have resistance training, if you don't respond to that resistance, and you train yourself on how to deal with that, then if we're all artificial intelligent beings, you know, say this doesn't exist and we're all AI, what's going to make us more effective as AI? That's our ability to remain focused on what we need to do. And they're going to throw random monkeys at us, which is Satan. And the random monkeys is, in coding terms, programmers talk about throwing random monkeys at their programs. That's to test the vulnerabilities of the program. So all these distractions and shit that are coming at you from the world, they're there for a reason. That's for resistance training. That's to see if you can resist all those distractions and focus on what you need to focus on, which is really all. If you watered down Christianity, and I don't suggest this, but if you water down Christianity, that would be the basic takeaway, is resistance training. So how to deal and to realize that this is not an accident, because that can also be a major concern for people, is like, where did I come from? And if you don't have an answer for that, you could spend all day thinking about that shit, and you don't want it. You know, you want to spend time doing things that make you happy, and that's what you should focus on. So, and this makes me happy, and that's the reason why I'm here. So I love playing multiplayer video games, and if it weren't this, it would, if I was into sports, I'd probably be watching baseball, or I'd be doing what my parents do. My father likes watching westerns all the time. My mom likes to quilt. She doesn't really like to quilt, but it's something that I think helps her meditate, maybe. Some meditation, things that are fun, good gut-busting laughter, and older people have to do it more because they got lots of friends that are dying from all sorts of diseases and stuff, and they're, you know, you deal with depression, and I mean, it's, you need to, when they're older, and this is what they do in nursing homes, they try to focus in on lots of activities to keep people. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, I'm just doing support, guys. So I'm not shooting guys, I'm just putting up motion beacons and shit, so that our guys know where the enemy is. Because otherwise, I couldn't go around in this game confused all the time. That's the reason why you want to have those up, so they know where the front line is. So probably put one back here and see what's going on the back end, because it looks like we're not focused back here. Yeah, they're going up the back end. Hey. Are you the guy that's, are you going to watch me, and are you going to do this all the time? You're just going to backstab me when you can find me? Because I'll stop streaming if that's going to be your interest. Let me see if what my streams. No, there's not anybody following me. But he might come in every now and then to find out where I'm at. Again, kill lick me, or switch to NC and do it them. If you are oh fuck, the Tira's coming in the back way. I was going to add if you are gay like me. By the way, I'm a plus on the end of LGBTQ plus. Yeah, I love gay people. I used to be afraid of them because of the stupid AIDS and all that HIV stuff, but you know, as you get to know them, then I get to know people that are gay. You realize they're kind of the center of attention. They're the fun people. They're the people that want to be loved and accepted and stuff, and they I mean, that tends to be the case in general, though. There are some that tend to be real jerks, but you know, that's just, they're just like everybody else. And something I always like to point out is that God doesn't hate gays. That's bullshit. Jesus actually said this to the Pharisees, which are self-righteous. He said, it'll be better on the day of judgment for the Sodomites than it will be for you, which basically means all gay people. Which I have the feeling that Jesus didn't have anything, or the Bible didn't really have much other than it said you don't lay with one man with another. And the reason why that is because you don't want to do anal sex, because anal sex, the anus is where all of the blood and stuff comes through. You're going to get bloodborne diseases doing anal sex. I don't think it would be a problem if the guys were just kind of like in separate beds. And I mean, you just don't want to do anal sex in general. And I think it was really just preventative. But I think also that if it said anything good about that, of the culture of the past, when this whole thing got started, with the Christian stuff started, they're going to have to align more with the culture of that time. And so I think over time, it also says in the Bible, it says, where any two of you are, there I am. And what it basically means is that if you guys agree, if you have two Christians and one's gay and the other one's not, and they agree on something, Jesus is there. So even if the word in the Bible doesn't say it, that God has, you'll see in places God will say, I want it this way, and then somebody will plead with them, and he will negotiate. So God will negotiate. God has choices. God is, we are not predestined to do stuff. God has choices, you see. But there are people in the world that won't accept a religion unless there's some hard rules in there. You know, the thing that's stupid about it is that if you got Jesus, then those hard rules are just kind of soft hard rules. They're not. It's not like God's going to say, "Well, you're not following this rule, you're screwed." The biggest thing that will screw you in Christianity is to believe there isn't a God. See, that's called the unforgivable sin. So if you pretend that God doesn't exist, if you pretend that all of this is happenstance, even if you go and you do the statistics on all this being happenstance, you'll find that that's an impossibility. In the sciences, the people who are smart will realize they can't go down that route using science to disprove God. It'll never happen. And but it's the people that are the more atheistic, they'll actually take on doing research in science just to disprove God. Those are the guys to stay away from, because they don't know. Nobody knows. And so that would be the best takeaway, is to say nobody knows. But it's good to have a belief system, because then you're going to have an understanding of something that has survived for a long period of time. Evolution's only like 100 years old. Christianity's 2,000 years old. Which one are you going to go with? Okay? Even if there's more people on the face of the earth now than there ever has been, those people are not carrying on information down the generations by word of mouth, which Christianity has. So even when there wasn't a Gutenberg press, Christianity was still in, because people were passing information by word of mouth, and there were people that even didn't have the entire Bible and were still effective, okay? So, I mean, there's just two rules you need to follow, and by transitivity, it says, well, this is what people reason. It says that somebody asked, what are the most important laws of the prophets? And then he said, to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, which is meaning to understand what God loves and do what God loves, and to love others as you do yourself. But that second one would follow from transitivity if you understood that we are created in God's spiritual image. And so if we're created in God's spiritual image, then other people want to be treated just like we treat God. So those guys go second. The reason why God's first is because if you lose that, then you don't have your morality. And even if you loved others, you wouldn't be able to judge human behavior and things of that nature and all the other stuff that's going on around you. you would be kind of just following your nose, and you would be doing what's a lot of people are talking about, developing their own truth, relativism, which fails whenever you get far off enough, your culture gets far off enough that those people come back in contact with each other, and then they end up disagreeing on so many different things, and then you got a war. You see, so that'll create a war. That's the reason why you want to have uniform understanding. And you know, it's okay, anything you throw, it's best that Christianity is the base, and then whatever else you want to build on top of that is okay, just as long as it doesn't go against that base. And the base is basically to believe there is a creator. Okay, now it's okay to be atheistic, just don't rule it out of your mind that there could be a creator. Okay, there are some people that can't believe that, there's some people that don't want to believe that, and the reason why they don't want to believe that is because they want to justify their sinful behavior. Even I would like to justify my behavior of fapping, and I do to some extent, but I really shouldn't. And it's, yeah, I'm gonna get nuked someday, and I'm gonna die from it, you know. So as much as I talk, I need to say I'm vulnerable, because if I don't, then that's an attribute of psychopathy and sociopathy, is to believe that you don't have any vulnerabilities, like that Mozart guy I was talking to earlier, that says I don't have any vulnerabilities. I'm supreme. That is stereotypical psychopathy. That's the person who wouldn't even identify with God, wouldn't identify with other people, only identifies with themselves. They do not respond to fear. They do not respond to people unsettling them. Stability is paramount. Stability is paramount. Is the CD is what is it, I forgot the name of the Chinese government. That is their number one rule, is stability is paramount, and that means that they'll actually kill people if it goes against their rule system. So CCP, the CCP is, they don't care. Oh, here, yeah, this guy came through. Yeah, that was kind of smart what he did there. I've done that before. And you just come through, you mow down all the zerg of foot traffic going through. And how you deal with that? You throw in mines. But if you're on the other side, and how you deal with our mines, you throw in snipers with EMPs. So you clear out the mines with the EMPs. The snipers will kill off a bunch of the foot traffic because there's mines there, and they all die from the mines. The snipers make a lot off of that mining operation, and so that's the downside. However, if you had vehicles over there on the other end of the foot traffic, and you had NGs fixing the vehicles and the foot traffic, could get in pretty easily. So I might actually pull out an ant right now, because that's the way to fix this problem. So I'm a sniper, which is going to make it easier for me to pop in here and get an ant, pop, and then I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to go inside the base, and they're going to try to prevent me from doing what I'm going to do right now, and that is put an ant inside the base. So, and I'm going to, if I succeed in doing that, all this crap they're throwing at us is, sorry, I had to do that to get this guy in here. And so I'm going to put this guy back here, and this is going to make it really difficult for them to come in. They're going to have to bring in a Bastion to take care of this sucker. Now you see how the the screen just lit up. See, they're trying to take care of me. They're trying to do that. I'll just do it again. I'll just go in, get another, and I don't even know if that was our own guys that did that, because I didn't even bother to look long enough. So I'm going to do it again. And these guys don't know it, but I've got nanite boosts. And so in the time it takes for me to put this thing over here, I'm going to do it again. I think I'll stick this guy right here. So to give those guys a little further to go. They can't even get to where I'm at because of the radiation to the radiation of this area is going to kill off their guys before they even get here. So the only thing they can do now is bring in an air vehicle, and I'm fantastic at killing air. They're going to need a liberator, and that liberator is also going to be dealing with let's see, this guy is trying to get over to me. So I need to get my yeah, this guy's getting the right idea too. So what I need to do is get a, I'm gonna do some mines. I saw that guy go through before, and so we so I'll just do that. Honk, honk, honk. To prevent that from happening again. Okay. And then we'll put in some proxy mines. I'll go up here and fix my vehicle if I can. If I can get to it in enough time. Yeah. I have to get into it to make the proxy work. Yeah. Well, see what's going on the map. Oh, we're gonna warp gate. TR, how we doing? TR, I'd watch your map. Your map. I don't mind giving them a little bit of intelligence on our stuff. They're starting to bug me, and so I want them to get a little idea of what's going on in their map. This guy is going to try to do the same thing again. So I'm looking for air vehicles because they'll probably come in at some point. And notice the cert farm that I'm doing, that I've got going here. Also notice that on my character I've got counterintelligence on here, so if somebody shoots at me, unless they're C4 fairy, they're not going to have much of an effect, because they're going to get instant. I'm doing recon on two fronts. I'm doing it on the counterintelligence, and I'm doing it on the ant. So, and this guy was smart to put out the Spitfire there. That was a good idea. Okay, here we go. Now, he was testing to see if it's safe for air vehicle. Oh, there we go. Am I in that? No. I think that was our guys that did that. Ow! Yeah, wow. Well, I'm okay. I survived that. That was TR getting a ass kicking. TR, are you okay? Hey, TR, are you okay? TR almost not even there. That was. Now we go. Our shield goes up. Ah. I wonder if that keeps them from doing that to us. Oh, there goes a... Did that get rid of my mines? I think that got rid of my mines. Okay, I have to go take care of that. So let's get some mines. Put mines in there. The only problem, sometimes we might get a TKer, and then that, as I say, that's gay. Gay spelled gay. Something I was going to say about to love others is the second one, and that means gay people. Must love gay people. They are individuals. They want to be individuals. They want to be recognized for who they are, not their sexual orientation. God doesn't have any sex organs, so why is God a he? The primary importance if you're in Judaism is to understand that God is an individual. God is God. In fact, even to use God's name in vain, that is, not to use God in a context that is responsive to God, is considered to be a sin. And so God's name is holy, and God is God. You see, God is God's name, okay? God, okay? So it makes it easy. And that's what, if you listen to a lot of people from the LGBTQ plus community, they say over and over, I just want to be known for my name. I don't want to be known as for my orientation. That's second. I want to be known for my name. I want to be known as, in my case, Kiernan. My name's Kiernan. I want to be known for Kiernan. Call me Kiernan. You don't call me, hey, heterosexual dude. Okay? So... Ooh, this guy's getting close. I think that was a light assault that just came over me. Yeah. I saw him just... either he's like really far out there and he's looking to come down on me, but that's what I would do if I was light assault. I would be like coming in an air vehicle and probably a scythe, and I would use a safe fall 5, which is what I use. And I would just drop in NG, safe fall 5, sensor shield 5 on top, come up and see for me, and hopefully you'll be able to do this without me seeing that, seeing you walk me up this direction. However, that was one of our own guys, and I think he was looking for some health. I probably should be doing that under the roof, because they're gonna be prime target for the guys, nades. Guys, toss nades. Nades. Clear them out. Don't worry about our guys. Toss nades in there. Toss anti-tank nades at maxes. Hear that? How it's just? I'm curious. Yeah, it's good. Need lashers. Stay out of way of lashers. Unless stupid. Don't TK because you got lashed. See how that just cleared up all those TR that were in there? They're gonna do it again. They'll just throw more nades at them, you know. Snipers. Snipers, you have EMPs. Throw nades at them. They lose their shields. Snipers, you have EMPs. Throw nades at them. They lose their shields. I know I'm giving this to both. I know I'm informing everybody, but I like teaching strategy. I know I'm informing everybody. Also, since they don't have a proxy ant, they lose their beacons and pretty much everything to UMPs. We need Spitfires, or else the C4 ferries get to Ant and lights out. And I'm benefiting from this. I'm getting kickbacks for everybody dying from their side. All the kills we make. Get out of here. We don't need you, mosquito. Oh, we got another one here. Okay. Yeah, this guy's history. I forgot to mention. AA Ant. Not wearing my there's a guy. Yeah. Nades again. Nading time. Nading time again. Oh, I forgot to put, I need to put some, facility modules on this. Let's see, facility modules, facility modules, facility modules, facility modules, facility modules. Oh, I don't know if we have any of those, but we'll put them up there. See, is the alert going? No, not yet. Wow, that was an ineffective, whatever that was. Didn't hurt me. Oh, I know what it was. It's tank mines. I've got this guy's got mine guard, so the tank mines won't work. AA Ant with mine guard. AA Ant with mine guard. There we go. That was effective. But I also don't know that I've also got, and then I got max beacon. But I also have maxed sniper beacon. Sniper beacon. Also have max sniper beacon and nanite boosts. Let's put that out here. I don't know if people were using their do this. Okay. Let's put this over here. Oh, there we go. That should make it a little nicer. Yeah. Okay. And just for our own team, I'll put a spawn beacon inside. So, great. We'll just put it right here somewhere. I think there's a... Can you do this? Oh, yeah, there's a... Yeah, that should prevent that from happening, I guess. Can I put it in here somewhere? No, they don't like it that way, do they? Can I put it in here? Anywhere? Oh, I can put it there. Yeah, let's put there. But an EMP could take that out too. So I'm going to work on my NG stuff things here. Now this is not so good because the sniper could throw an EMP at this. And so I do have a few out there already. And so I'm going to throw, I'm going to put some proxies. So I'll put the proxy out. I'm gonna, do we still have an ant up here? So I'm gonna go up to our ant, wherever he's at. It's not a good place for an ant. I'd put him closer to the... Okay. We need to, like, put some of this stuff out here. And, put a guy like that, and something here, and, let's see. Ooch. Ooch. And we need what we need to do is we need to have an ant. I'll run an ant from the next place over. Yeah. TR is moving in on our territory. We need snake ravine back. Okay, I'm gonna go get a vehicle, an ant or something. Oh, the wrong side. I think I'll do that snake ravine shit by myself. I think those guys will be able to do without me. So I'm gonna do some light assaulting, some of my OP shit, some of the things I'm known for. This is stuff I'd put on my planet side resume, is ability to slingshot to snake ravine from the biolab in about less than a minute. Daybreak will probably disable this from my character. I've told Daybreak I'll just get another character. And they'll get more money out of me. And I'll just like say, well, yeah. Well, do you really want to do that? I bring so much value to this game. And plus I'm paying you, which most of these guys won't. I won't use it all the time. I'll just use it every now and then. So I can capture the flag. And then I'll probably go up and take out that gun that everybody hates. If I can get up there before these guys come out. So I'll go up here and take this guy out. And blow it. There we go. So that's taken care of. See where these guys are hanging out. Wow, that was great. Was that a sniper? Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm known for, is that little move there. Okay, let's see. How are we doing over here? That's okay. It's just Snake Ravine is just getting a little too close, yeah. And is this? Do we have the alert yet? Oh, I'm looking to spawn somewhere, don't I? Am I? So let me see. I'm gonna put my Sunday over here. It's one of my favorite things to do. Now, if I get guys coming up and killing us, I'm gonna cut the feed, and then I'm gonna be talking to myself like I'm on a feed. It'd still be same thing. It's just going to air, and I'm gonna be like, I'm talking to myself, but I like to talk to myself. So I'll put the cloaking module out here. What is? Oh yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna, my favorite place to put this guy, and you watch my stream, you're gonna learn a lot from this, because you'll know of a place to look for, and it'll piss me off so much if you find this out. It's one of my favorite places to put my Sunday. I'll just have to think of something else, you know, challenge my little strategist brain. Okay. The reason why is because if you know me, I love jump pads. I do anything for jump pad. Jump pad, my best friend. I mean, if I had the choice between marrying the most beautiful female in the world and a jump pad, I'd marry the jump pad. That's how much I like jump pads. And this is why. This is so OP. Now people would say, well, you can do this in an air vehicle. In an air vehicle, you can't look straight down. I can look straight down. I can see the Sunday coming up. And then I can do this. Oh, I can do this. TR at north. Oh, fuck. Whoa, look at that. I survived that. North. TR at north. Latham. And then I go up again. Why is that? That's funny. When I use my keyboard, I fall. But then I drop down. I go up again once I'm done chatting. That's strange. So it didn't hurt me. Oh, you know why? Because I used the jump pad. And the jump pad, you get a buff. Yeah, they just spawned their vehicle over here. I just saw it go in. I don't know where it went. Is it in here? No. I saw him come in. Yeah. I hear you, dude. You're somewhere over here. Is your vehicle in here? Oh. Did I just... Ooh. I'm doing something funky. I'm hovering a little bit. I don't understand that. I'm making... My character is like... It's like almost moving without me. It's strange. I need my infravision. Okay. Okay, where did you put your Sunday? It must be an Invisi Sunday. Did you put it back there? Okay, it's not there. Yeah, I don't know where he's got his... I don't know where his Sunday is. I'm gonna go get my infravision. Yeah. He has a Sunday. Okay, let's see. Infravision. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna have to bring the team over here. Waypoint. Whoops. Waypoints. Squad beacon. Or as. Oops. No. Facility modules. Infantry health. Facility modules. Support. Light vehicle discount there. Okay. There's an, yeah. Oh my goodness, why did I do a jump jigger? I guess it should have been obvious because I had a deep fall, safe fall 5 on it. Yeah. So it's not the, yeah, we're gonna start having some fun here. Let's see, why did I pick that? Okay, it's this guy I want. Sensor shield 5 so they can't see me on there unless somebody spots me. And then the infravision so I can see them unless they've got sensor shield 5s themselves. In which case I look for little black people running around on the, so that's all it does to them, is just makes them look black. See, infravision is a form of recon because you can see infantry running around from way far off. You can see tanks. See, all that stuff shows up as white. It makes it really easy to locate. So this guy is beginning to think that I'm not, and he might hear my air coming up on him, but now he's going to have to go down canyon and risk getting flipped over. Yeah, so he's moving away because I guess he heard my air coming. Yeah. And that's just going to be a hard trek for him to come back up to. But, he might come back up on the other side. Yeah, I hear him coming up. He found another way up. He's coming up the back end. That's not going to work for him because I'm on an ambush or jump jetter too. And if I've got save sensor shield 5 and I'm hearing him moving around back there, he's right there. There's one up here. The other thing he doesn't realize is I've got a Sunday over there, and I can do slingshotting. So I don't know if that is ours or if that's theirs, but it sounds like that might be theirs. So what I do now is I pop in my Sunder here, and then I'm going to do some recon. I'm going to get my light assault out, and I'm going to do some recon, some infravision recon. And I'm going to go up this edge here and do my OP thing. Everybody got an OP thing. Going to see where this tank is hanging out. There's pretty sure I heard a tank over here. Where are you, Tank? I heard you. I know you're up here. I hear an ESF coming up on my tail, but he's going to have to drop down. Yeah. You're watching my stream, I can tell. Well, that's good, because you need to be watching my stream. I'm going to get under a tree. In a very hard crevice that you have to... And then I'm going to redeploy. And I'm going to come back as a anti-air max. Maybe. We'll see about that. So... No, I think, you know what I think I'll do? I'll sacrifice my Sunday. Maybe. Maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go back to my Sunday. If they destroy the Sunday, then I'll bring out my aunt. That's what will happen. See, you need to think like me, because I'm the enemy. And if you don't think like me, if you don't take time to learn about me, then you're doing yourself a disservice. So, see, I'm going to do this guy, but I'm probably going to change something on this, if I can. There's something that's probably the... I've never tried that paratrooper thing. I don't know if I have it. The one that gives you, if you're shot at, you get more gas. Aerial combatant, what's that? Oh, nice. I don't need it. Man, I wish I had a minor cloak. This will do good. Counterintelligence. If I get shot at, it gets spotted. There we go. So now I can't really do the recon, but I got the sensor shield 5, so they don't know I'm there unless they're spotting me. And then I got counterintelligence. If I get shot by a sniper, he gets shown up on the map. And I don't think cloaking will protect him. So I'm flying out here. Let's see. So I'll probably sit out. I don't see anything dangerous going on here. I think we're over there trying to take that base. I don't understand why an NCESF was coming at me. Because it's TR that's over there, and this is NC. I don't know what the deal was there. Ooh. A VAR data bank. That snake ravine, we would still need to take that. Let me see, Xenotech. We took Burgess, Overlook. Yeah. It's still, you know, look, we're doing okay. Our guys are cert farming at TI Alloys. That's what they need to be doing. It isn't the alert yet. There's no alert to deal with. So there's no point in... So I'm going to go ahead and put them this back so they get their just desserts here. They're doing fine. We're doing... That's what they need to be there and doing that. And... just Nimoy. I guess we're okay there. I'm not sure, but unless they're cutting us off, unless they are cutting us off, we need cert farming. Cert farming for stuff. Yeah. Am I in a platoon? Because I keep hearing that. Social. Let's see, what am I? No, I'm the squad leader. You know what? I should have taken that mission, the one that you get like certs for. I don't have it. Oh well. Transport pilot. Oh, that's neat. I think I'll go flying around then. Damage control. Okay. What's this? Attack or defend consoles with heavy assault. So I'll come in and use the lasher at TI. I think I'll do that first. So get my lasher out and go and have some fun at TI. I don't see them really trying to screw up the good thing we got going here. I think everybody just wants to shoot guns. Okay. So, my heavy assault. Messamane with lasher, that's good. It's not anti, it's anti-everything. This is like a giant rocket shotgun, that's what this is. Then I got my lasher, but you know what I don't have? I don't have my my infravision. And I kind of need that. I'm gonna bring it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So, man, this guy just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back, mowing down. It's working for him. I mean, unless our guys understand we need to do this. Oh, look at this. They're starting to smarten up. Put mines out for this dude. Keeps taking advantage of this little loophole. I don't know if that was such a great idea. I think I'll put some of these here. There. And then I'm going to... Because mines... mines, like diamonds, are forever. They remain after you switch classes. I know lots know that, some don't. Okay. I'm gonna put a hard light barrier up for this guy that keeps coming through, because I don't know if he knows this, but that thing will. There are a couple of things that are gonna stop that guy from coming through. One is that, The other thing is a so if I put an anti-vehicle monitor up, that will keep the harasser from going any further. So I'm gonna put this guy here, and then I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not doing it. And I should be doing it. I'm not doing it, and that is my primary objective. That's what I hate about these objectives. Is yeah, sucks. I wonder if I can have my Spitfire and my other turret both up. Anti-vehicle, and then a hard light barrier, and one is going to get lost. I forget which one. Oh, yeah, I think these will both coexist. Yeah, those will both coexist. So, the vehicle mana turrets stop harassers and sundies and such. Oh wow, that was kind of cool, whatever that was. Oh. Is that a Bastion that did that? I'll just put it through again. I'll see. Do you guys really want to start the alert? Dude. You guys really want to start alert? We could do this all day. This all day. And we're on the Indar. We're on Indar. Everybody loves Indar. Loves Indar. It's so sunny. Look at that. So many bullets. So little time. Why? Why? It's a natural human instinct. It's a natural human instinct to want to control stuff. Hence the song, everybody wants to rule the world. But Jesus didn't. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you didn't believe that mythical guy." Look, So the only thing you were going to realize in the Old Testament is it said, I mean, basically, God was saying, you want me to handhold you through the whole process? I'm a guy that wants you to be faithful, you know, and you're wanting hand-holding, and I'm just like, dude, you can do this. I put enough in your brain to handle this. Why do you need me to hand-hold you the whole way through the process? And so, Jesus wasn't about, and God wasn't about hand-holding you through the process. I mean, that's what the prayers are for, you know, is so that you'll build that faith up and go out and do it, you know. Just do it, you know. That's why it's such a really good slogan, is just going out and doing it. Let's put a Spitfire out there. Put the Spitfire. I don't believe I'm ever going to get that mission of being the heavy, because I'm too much of a support dude to be that concerned. Hey, I wonder if I can fix this guy underneath. That's not going to work, is it? Did I just get run over by somebody? Not a big deal. As I say, this is a quote from Dark Roxas. Planet men, kill them all. that was some my old alma mater or whatever they say. I don't know what you call that guy. The guy, my old apprentice. I mean, I was apprentice too. My old master, Dark Roxas, would say, and you know, I used to get upset at him. I don't know if there's anybody who's ever had a teacher that didn't get upset with, but he had some funny sayings, and one of them is, "Planet men, kill them." kill, you know, if your teammate is in the way, and you've got a lasher, kill him. He shouldn't be there. You know, he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. He needs to know it. He might come back and TK you, but then you just go back at him and you say, dude, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or the wrong place at the right time. I guess that's what really is the case. Yeah. These guys are trying to get Sunday through. Do we have enough ants? I'm going to get a... Yeah, that's a proxy ant up there that's doing that job. Wow, we're really hurting over here. Need another ant. Whoa! Oh, crap. Whoa, look at that. Nasty. Nasty. Woohoo! I'm going to have to protect myself from that ant. He had a dog on him. A bulldog. Woohoo! Haha. Well, fortunately, I'm one of these guys. That was, you know, I don't know if they realize it, but I've got Mind Guard, and I've got nanite boosts on top of that, so it's not like I'm hurting. So I'm just gonna sit here. We'll let them try to get over here again. Yeah. Oh wow. Is that our ambusher jump jet? Local ambusher jump jet? Or yeah, I think that ant got taken over there. He's not there anymore. Oh, sorry. Let me get out of your way. Yeah. Let's go over here. Hey, I wonder what would do, how it would be for me to stick this guy like way over here, like maybe in here somehow, and then I could like prevent bad guys from going in that way. Or oh, there's no door there. That's right. So I get. Now you need to get out of the ant so it doesn't show up. Then not shoot the gun all the time, only when you need it. So then they don't know it's there. Unless they spot it. Because people don't usually spot anything. Now, what would be great here is, to some degree, I don't know if this would be great or not. I need to get out and get, oh, you know, I thought all exits are blocked. Yeah, that's great. So, okay. Get out of here, put up my Spitfire, go back into the ant, go back in, get into done. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of... I know a way to take out vehicles. How about jihad flashes run by a C4 ferry sniper team? That would scare the crap out of the tank guys because they don't expect that. You know. Yeah. I just like to present those scenarios to the tank guys because they, you know, they're all complacent. They need a little bit of a challenging idea, or those are the guys that speak up the most in chat because they don't want people getting informed, because there's the thing that most hurts them is strategy, and so if you talk any strategy in chat, they're just like giving information to anybody is not good for tank people. And I'm just like, well, you've got your approaches to doing this. Why don't you use your brain? You can play some gun-toting rednecks, which is what they mostly are. I doubt there is a liberal among those tanks. They're all complacent, conservative fucks, you know. And I say that because the conservatives always tell the liberals that they are dumb and all that. The thing that conservatives don't realize is that they're complacent, and because they're complacent, they never do research. And that's what they should be good at, is doing research. And if you're conservative and you don't research, if you don't look to the history, if you don't see what worked, which is what you're all about, and you're complacent, then you are going to be susceptible to drastic change like COVID, for instance, which Trump did not do any. He sucked at that. His conservative approach did not work for that because it was the perfect storm for him. It was the one thing that he just wouldn't have had any effect on. Oh, there we go. C4 Barry. He dropped his C4 and he's gonna blow me up. Oh. Did he get past my Spitfire? Is my Spitfire still back there? I don't know. I saw him fly over. Maybe that was one of our guys. I'm gonna go back and see if my Spitfire is back here. I don't know. Maybe somebody killed him before he got over. I'm gonna have to pull my guy out and put the Spitfire up somewhere. Let's see. Maybe I can put it here. There we go. And then I'll just sit back here and I'll do something different. Oh. So, is my Spitfire still there? I think yeah. I need to make some room for my Spitfire. I don't know. I guess I have to put up another Spitfire. I'm going to put this guy up on the boxes so that, you know, he's kind of a surprise Spitfire there. There we go. And this guy will get past it, and then he'll realize that I have a bloodlusted ogre. If you can remember, Warcraft 2 had bloodlusted ogres. That's my bloodlusted ogre Spitfire there. He's got extra resistance. And the light assault will come flying over. He'll put the C4 down, then he'll get gunned down by the Spitfire. I just gotta keep an eye on that guy because he'll probably get shot down by somebody over there. A sniper maybe. The other thing is that I think, oh, I don't have it yet, but I will have it. Let me see if I have it. Let me check my infantry. I think, oh yeah, and I got one more step up I need to do. I should have done it because this robot technician at level 5, you get health. Oh, look at that. And now I'm in that, so I'm gonna get blown away. Woohoo! Flying! I love flying. Wow. Oh, that was NC too. That was NC guy. Yeah, that's the reason why I went flying. Up, up, and away. In my beautiful ant. Yeah. Okay. We gotta go out here and counteract some of this. Put that. I'm gonna put some mines back here in case we get any like vehicles coming up that direction. And then yeah, do that. And wow, that was neat. You know what I do in those cases? You know, oh, Sunderer. Not deployment shield. Brigade, whatever it is, blockade, yeah. And I need to up that guy. Ooh, I can do it twice. Twice blockade. And Drop that on. And, whoops, I didn't want that one. Okay, there you go. Hey, you want that? Or maybe I should put some, oh, I don't have any tick mines. So, I'll give you a little freebie there. I'm going to put a Spitfire up here. Oops, and some ammo. And maybe I can put a... I don't know what that was. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to do my, whew, man, that hurts. I forgot, you know. Oh, crap.